You realize I'm the only one? Do you realize I'm the chosen one? Move to the side, bro, you over.
What's good with y'all, man? Peace to y'all. Peace to y'all. Hey, man, thank y'all for tapping in. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Y'all are really, really essential, helping us growing in the movement. I see y'all liking, I see y'all commenting, I see y'all subscribing. Bless to y'all. Y'all are the unsung heroes of this whole thing. Do me one more favor, man. Like, comment, subscribe. But without any further ado, I just want to get to it, and I just want to start it with a quote. It's a quote that I got from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, and it goes, "Blessed are those who have found their purpose and are found doing their purpose. Blessed are those who have found their purpose and are found doing their purpose." And it just, that quote hits so hard in my life. And the guest that I'm bringing here today, he's an example of that. Ever since I met this guy, he's been on it. He's been stuck on one goal, you cannot take it from him, and he's got it naturally, and he's born for it. He's a very, very talented musician. He's a very, very talented artist. But without any further ado, I introduce my good brother, Joburgmadecozy.
What's up, bro?
Joe,
Thanks for having me.
Don't bite it. How are you, man?
No, I've been working. Shout out for the introduction.
I appreciate you. Don't worry. You know, you tell me that you've been working. What you been working on?
Hey, dude, music, bro. You know, that's the one thing I love, bro, more than anything on this earth. Obviously, God first, obvious. But then, yeah, I was just working on music. I always work on music. I'm always writing, always listening to beats. Always, also, one thing I do is I wake up and I try to find a new genre I could get into to, and then try to implement something to create a new sound. Because I don't want to sound like the rest of these gents you chicks.
You want to create your own sound?
Definitely.
Kind of sound?
Definitely. Me and my producer, J Money.
Yeah.
Shout out J
Money.
We're working on this kind of thing where we mix up kwaito, amapiano, rap, you know, all this African genres into kind of one. I already have an example of that song, and it might, I don't know, I'd say have a convo with my team, but it might drop this year, so you hear something.
So it's a mix of kwaito, amapiano,
house, rap, house.
So it's everything.
You're gonna have times in the song where just the beat playing, so you could really get into the feel. Because I feel like that's not done enough these days. Yeah. These days people just hop right into a song, and, you know. But sometimes the most important element, which is also the beat, needs to be heard. And I feel like sometimes the beat is not heard enough.
The beat is not heard enough. Yeah. So you think like there's too much talking?
Yes, definitely, bro. Because music is not just about vocals, bro. Music is something spiritual, for sure, 100%, bro. Music is something spiritual. I agree with you. I mean, you listen to something very loud, dude. And for example, you listen to house now. You listen to house, and there's no vocals, but you're feeling it. You're doing the foot tap, you're doing the head movement. Like, there's so many elements into music. And I feel like it's very important. Like, what makes an excellent song is all those elements coming to light. And soon you hear that.
What do you have to say about the people who say that music is not good for you?
It's so crazy that you say that, because it was 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I bumped into this one person. I had headphones in, and they were like, "What are you listening to?" I'm like, I'm not listening to anything right now. I just had my headphones on, but I was like, I listen to almost everything.
Yeah.
And he was like, you can't be listening to everything. You know, every type of music has their own kingdom. I said, oh shit, I know where this guy's going with this.
Music has its own kingdom. Yeah. That's interesting. I've never heard of that one. Never.
No. He says that. I say, what do you mean? He's like, I already knew what he was trying to tap into. It was like, the devil these days, they control a lot of things. Music is one of them.
Facts.
And I agree to that statement. I really do. But I already knew this type of person because before he asked me that question, he was already playing gospel. So now I say, so what type of music are you referring to? And it's like, if it's not anything that has to do with gospel or praising God, then it's bad music. I wanted to slap that guy, dude. I love music so much, dude. I wanted to give him a bottom one. I won't even lie, dude. Respect to him, respect to him.
Wow,
love your neighbor.
You don't think that's right? I mean, I see you wearing the cross, so I'd assume like you'd also be like, the gospel and not secular music. How would you like tell me that, like, when you're representing the cross though?
I don't disagree to the fact that the devil controls a lot of things today, including music and even a lot of genres. I will not disagree to that. That is true. We can see it. We can definitely see it in some of the type of music these guys make. Things like I got the devil with me. I'm riding with my demons. I'm not the best Christian, to be honest. I still listen to music like that, but then when I'm singing the lyrics, I just keep my mouth shut. Which is, I think, something that I do wanna stop listening to music that kind of has that type of. But what I'm getting to is music. Not all music is controlled by the devil if it's not gospel. Because if I now am feeling down, I'm feeling down. I had the worst day, and I go put it into the mic, but in a positive way. Obviously, I'm not gonna go into the mic and say, damn, my day was so shitty. I didn't even want I want to kill myself. Hell no. That music definitely, I feel like it could be orchestrated by the devil. But now, if I go,
it's
definitely. My bad.
The thing is, bro, you're right. I agree with you. The devil got too much control of our music.
Definitely.
And you can see, like, with the latest current trends that are happening. No, the people that we looked up to are just on some other things.
Bro. But I feel like when music is about, okay, I'm feeling like I'm in love today, and I go and put that into a mic, I don't think that's music orchestrated by the devil. If I had the best day, I don't know how I found myself riding in a Rolls Royce, and I say, yeah, I'm in the Rolls Royce without the top. It's brainless. That's not music orchestrated by the devil. And some people think that because you talk about materialistic things. I don't think just because now you're rapping about, I have this nice chain, I have what. I don't think, because a lot of the times when you're listening to music, when I listen to music like that, I take it as a form of inspiration. I take it as my favorite artist is wearing this chain, not to hop on a chain, but I can't wait until I get my own chain. I can't wait till I get my own car. Those are accomplishments, bro. Sometimes music can be used to set accomplishments for yourself.
Facts. It's all really about what you allow to influence.
Exactly. But how I knew this guy was on some BS was when I said exactly the point I just made. If I'm in love today and I go and put that love that I'm feeling on a track, is that music orchestrated by the devil? He said yes. I didn't listen to anything else that nigga had to say. Not to be hard-headed, but music is something I've loved. I've been doing this since the age of 14, you check.
I'm not saying music is a bad thing. I'm not even demonizing music. I listen to music almost every day, if not every day. And that's a fact.
Same.
And I don't really listen to anything that's going to put me in a lower mood, lower state of mind. Anything that's just gonna make me feel like what you're saying. I want to kill myself. I'm cursing. Nah, none of that. I like music that that gives off that pure energy.
Yeah.
and it's rare to find that. You see, I'll be honest, your music, some of it is good. Some of it is that pure energy, bro. Some of it is that pure energy. Some of it, you know, a human. You can't like everything.
I make the music, so I definitely agree to that. I won't even lie. I definitely agree to that.
Yeah.
One thing about my music is, I think how I'm feeling, no matter the time, the place, I put it down. As I said, I'm always writing, bro. So literally, and it happens. I'm best. It comes best at the end of the day, or when I wake up in the middle of the night. Sometimes I wake up from the middle of the night, and I don't know why. I don't know where it comes from, but I have this big source of inspiration. Like I wake up.
What time?
It's crazy. People would say it's a spiritual time, but it's like it's between 12 and 3.
12 and 3. You wake up.
Yeah. I wake up pretty early actually.
Then what time do you sleep?
Sometimes if I wake up like at 1, I'm literally sleeping again at 1:15. But then sometimes I wake up 1 o'clock, I go to sleep at 3, 3, 4.
Yeah. Why do you say it's a spiritual time?
I saw this other TikTok. This guy, he was spitting. It was like, if you wake up in the middle of the night and it's consistent, and actually it's a spiritual time depending on what you do with that time. Definitely. Okay, I can't just say it's a spiritual time, but it's a spiritual time based on what you do with that time. Because you can wake up and say, yeah, it's time to beat my meat. Or you could say, it's time to educate myself with something small. You check.
Facts. You make your choices.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So in that TikTok, he was saying, if you wake up at these times, you shouldn't be, beating your meat, or you shouldn't be just, scrolling through stupid stuff. Rather invest that time in either the gospel, the word, or your personal goals.
Yeah, because not everybody is representing the cross.
Yeah, you check. So if you wake up at those times, and it's been consistent with me, to be honest, for years, bro, since for the longest I can remember.
And I've heard something like that. There's this guy, I call him like a mentor of mine. I'm not sure if you're familiar with him.
No.
Maybe not. But he said something, and he was just advising that we must all wake up between the hours of 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock. And of course yours is 12 to 3, but he says the same thing you're saying. It's a very, very spiritual time, and it's a time where your mind is clearest. It's a time where you get your most ideas. It's a powerful time. So yeah, I get what you're saying. So Cozy, tell me, how did you get into music, my brother?
It's a lot. This is gonna be a story. So since very young, I've seen what music did to the people around me, specifically my mom. My mom had a lot of ups and downs in her life, and I could see how music helped her. Like, I grew up, my mom was listening to Alicia Keys, Adele, even old stuff. I don't know what they call it, something Bones, but I listened to them.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
She was listening to that. She was listening to other Tupac, listening to so many genres. It was crazy, dude.
Yeah.
R&B, rap, hard, all of those. Bro. She listens to almost everything, and I could see how that changed her mood, because she could be in a bad mood, and then she would put on music and she would blast it, bro. I'm talking about full blast, bro. Neighbors would come complaining. I was still a young kid at the same time.
So seeing your mom actually be able to live through music, inspired you to start music.
Exactly that. But
am I right?
Yeah, definitely. But I don't think it was immediate. It wasn't immediate. I think before music, I wanted to become a soccer player. I was booze trash at that. I was dog shit at that. And then before that,
It was art, anything that had to do with art, and like during that same time, it was also modeling and acting because I also love music. That's also one thing I've seen.
So what age was it that like I'm making music? 14.
Yeah. So how that actually happened?
So in high school?
No, I was still
in grade 7.
Yeah, I'm a year behind because I started school late.
I didn't fail. When I met you, you've been a year into music.
Yeah, I think I started writing music end of grade 6 towards grade 7. I didn't even like write it. Like I didn't write it. I wasn't into it. I was just writing because at that time I was also liking music. So I'll just write something, I was also bullshit at first. And then...
Not to cut your wisdom, my brother. So tell me, like, what kind of like musician, what kind of like legacy did you envision yourself putting out at that age when you started? Like, what did you see yourself as?
I saw myself as an XXX Tentacion.
And triple X.
I won't even lie.
Shout out X.
Some people won't believe me because at some point I used to bash X because it was like sometimes music was on that, you know, low, not a low vibration, I'll just say depressing stuff. That was the first artist, to be honest, I really tapped into, that I really became a fan of. Yeah, at around 14, when I started making music, I started writing music like that, dude. Oh, my heart's so broken.
Yeah.
I can't do this anymore. Definitely, bro. Because I think it wasn't even just his music, bro. But I think it was his personality. You know.
Also,
his change, his form of change as well.
The stuff you're saying, bro. X helped me too, bro. Like, he inspired me, of course, in different ways, but he inspired, you know, that fire inside for me to, you know, expand, you know, to unlock the medulla oblongata, the mind, you check. So shout out X. Shout out
X, RP.
So you wanted to be like X.
Definitely.
You know, X was like a guy who was impactful. He was a guy who was saying mind-opening stuff.
Facts.
He was a guy who was unlocking the minds.
Facts.
You know, so you must rise in power. You know, shout out XX Tentacion. So do you intend on becoming that guy?
Definitely.
Like, do you have what it takes to become that guy?
I think I have what it takes. I think I definitely have what it takes. I think it just comes with knowledge and experiences, not just putting it into music, but also giving it to the fans, even if it's not through the music. But having conversations with the fans, you know, on social media, you know, that's what he did. You know, making an impact to like the world. You know, one thing that he did was he was always doing at the end of his career. He was always doing these things of donations. You know, there's that one video on YouTube where he goes to that orphanage home and he just, you know, for me, in the long run, bro, I really want to help the community that I grew up in. Like Soweto.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Like I really want to, because it's tough, bro. I have family that side, you know, and it's not always sunshine and rainbows. You know, we try to make the best out of it. Even growing up with my gran, you know, that's also one big impact in my life. Shout out my gran.
Magrees. Shout out
Magrees. You know, growing up, there wasn't always food on the table, but she would make a plan for food. You know what I'm saying? She would still make a plan, bro. Yeah. You know, sometimes there was things
Shout out
to all the grandmas, bro. Sometimes there was things that me and my brothers wanted and we couldn't get them, but she would still make an alternative to still, you know, fill in that happiness inside of us. And I know there's many more like that in our communities where we grew up. So I really wanna. Yeah.
I think old people are so advanced.
Facts.
Like,
Facts.
Old people, like, they move in abundance, bro. Like,
Facts.
I've never seen an old person that's like in lack.
Yeah.
You know, they always feel complete and of course, their life has control,
but
lived
a long life.
I don't know, man. I think they're different.
Yeah,
and I'm learning from them.
I think it's life, bro. Like, imagine living for like almost 80 years, bro. What has they not that you not been through? You know what I'm saying? Because
and we never talk about
we never talk about this, but you know, in life, dude, as even at our ages, bro, we can say, yo, we've seen some pretty messed up stuff, but compared to imagine what an 80-year-old has gone through, and they live. I think that's what makes you an adult, bro, is living and learning through those mistakes and correcting them, you know, because mistakes, lessons, you don't just go through life, dog, and just, oh, dude, this, they robbed me last week, or, yo, dog, I went through this thing, I'm gonna just do the same thing next week, go on the street and flex my bellas, what. That you're gonna get robbed again. What makes you think you're not gonna get robbed again? Oh, I went into this business deal, I offered what, but then they bent me over, but I'm gonna still go back into a deal like that, and someone is offering me a deal exactly like that, dude. You know,
haven't you snaked people though?
Haven't I what?
Haven't you snaked people though?
I don't know what that means, bro. And so as I was saying, you have to live and learn through those experiences. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you need to, and I think that's what makes someone old. Not just because they have wrinkles and whatnot, but you know, the wisdom, what's up here and what because they always give as well. They always tell you this stuff.
Of course,
you know?
They've been 20, they've been 25,
exactly.
They've been 30, they've been 35, they've been 40, they've been 30. You haven't been to like 25.
You cheat.
So they know what you don't know, and that's deep.
Definitely.
That's deep. Like to think like there's so much that you don't know in this world.
Definitely, bro.
There really ain't much.
So where I see myself, bro, is this helping not even just the community I grew up in, but many communities like that. You know, making an impact in terms of knowledge, and even I don't know how to put it except for material things. You know, give back with food, because there's some people that ain't even eating tonight. You check. Not because they don't want, but because or they're not eating what they don't want, or they not, you know, they don't have certain things. So I really want to give back like that and make an impact. First, it's gonna start in my community, then it starts with in South Africa, and then Africa in general, you know. And even through music, you know, just give them that emotion to uplift them, to uplift people, to get them back in the bag, or to make them feel again, because. Also today, bro, niggas don't feel, bro. Niggas block out emotions, bro. And yeah, it's okay, dude, but you know, that's how people relate. That's how all us humans relate, dude. It's through emotions.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I've felt sad before. You felt sad. You felt happy before. I felt happy.
Yeah.
You know, those are emotions. That's how the world relates.
To emotions.
You know? To emotions. And music is one of those elements where we could put our emotions into and relate to each other.
So what are you planning on putting out? What can you expect from Joburgmadecozy?
What is there not to expect?
What is there not to expect?
As I said, bro, we're working on a new genre. Expect, you know, I don't know, man. You will hear it. You will hear it for sure. But I think expect everything. Expect everything. Even if you have to put expectations on me, I will try my absolute best to reach those expectations.
To reach? You don't want to break them?
Breaking them will come. You take it step by step, bro. Take it step by step.
I know that's a message I also heard today. Like, everything has its time.
Yeah.
You don't rush. You go step, and what we tend to do most of the time, you know, we like to rush.
Yeah.
You know,
definitely.
We wanna get to it now, and you know, unfortunately, the game, the vision is free, but the hustle is sold separately.
Facts.
So you gotta put in effort, and that's a fact.
It takes effort. patience, time, dedication. As I said, bro, 14, I'm 20 now. That's a whole 6 years of doing music. And, you know, I have reached goals. You know, I've reached my personal goals. And, you know, when I started, I wanted it now.
Yeah.
I wanted it now. But the more the years come by, it's like I get more satisfied with where I am. Because some people aren't even, you know, where you are in life, bro. Some people, and they've been doing it maybe even for I know a brother of mine that's been doing music, you could say, since the age of 8, bro. And still to this day, bro, they not even where I'm at, you know, not to be braggadocious or whatnot. But hopefully also in time I'll get the opportunity to shine him into the light. But
how old is he now?
I don't know. I don't keep up with.
Is he older than you?
Yeah, definitely. I think maybe.
So he started at 8, so that's more than 12 years. So I mean, I don't know. I have no comment about that situation. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I see you. So don't. This is a message that I also keep reminding myself. You cannot confine creativity. You know, the way you answered that question and asked you, what can we expect? Is that if you gave me a straight answer, you would have put yourself in a box, wanting to put like what you said, but you cannot see what you can do, what more you can do.
Yeah.
So that's creativity. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. I like your creativity.
Creativity, bro, is one thing that can also take you far, bro. I think creativity is not just in an artistic aspect. It's not just music, you know, business. You need to have a creative mind in order to have that big business idea that's gonna win you millions. You know, to be a salesman, you have to have that creativity. What can I say to this person to influence them to buy my product? That is also creativity. Creativity is all around us. Creativity is what you're watching this video through as well.
Facts.
Creativity comes a long way. If you don't have it, you do, bro. Like
everybody has creativity. I think everybody has the ability to be creative.
I agree. But I think some people don't use it. Some people are lazy with it.
Facts.
They either look for another person to do it for them, or wait for another person to do it for them, or they just look for the basics. And I feel like that's when you don't really reach any limit or expectation for yourself. When you rely on someone else to reach your to give you creativity, or
facts.
Check.
So they want other people to think for them.
Either you want other people to think for them, or it just, I forgot what I said, but that as well.
Now you said something about like the people who wait on someone to do something for them, or they wait on someone like
something like
you're on that. You're on that. That's a fact. You cannot really rely on anybody for creativity, you know. But I also want to add the thing of collaboration. You know, there's not too many collaborations happening. You know, there's just a lot of competing. And of course, everything is I view it as like a sport.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's content is like a sport.
Yeah.
You know, because there's also other people that you
creators.
Music. I'm not even a musician, but I see music as a sport.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's you cannot really get to the point or fly past or create something great when you are completely alone. You cannot
facts. Yo, that is also a big point.
You cannot create something great completely alone. That's a fact.
Definitely.
That's a fact.
One of two of the people I love, and the chemistry is just insane, bro, is Mosey and J Money. As I said, J Money
the day I met him is when the day we started actually collaborating in lockdown. During lockdown, we were making beats together. Modi, yeah, Modi. I call him Mosey. Shout out Mosey. Shout out Modi. Shout out J Money. Shout out Joburgmadecozy.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you collaborate in
Lockdown, we were making beats and fits. Lockdown, we were making beats, dog. I'd send him a loop. He would send me back a beat. And also, that's another thing. I should be hopping into those beats soon. So this is the beats that you might hear produced from him.
Have you got your studio?
Not yet. Still waiting. But just sort out, he personally needs to sort out a few things.
I can't wait, bro.
I also can't wait, bro. Since the time I was expecting it, bro, I've been thinking about it ever since that day. Every evening I think about, is today the day?
Yeah. How do you push yourself?
How do I push myself?
Yeah, like, because can I just tell people this, that of course we are not perfect, and of course me and this good brother here have had our differences. We don't agree on everything, of course, but I have to say this is one of the most hardworking people that I've ever met in my life. This guy is constantly on it. This guy is constantly on the gas. I went to visit him on like a Saturday, and J Money, they did not sleep.
I think we worked for 3 days straight, no sleep.
3 days. These people were up for 3 days. And so believe me when I say this guy's one of the hardest working people I know, and it inspires me, like genuinely, bro, like shout out. I never hear you like complain about, like, of course you face obstacles like this thing, wada. That's the necessary things, but I've never heard you say I'm not gonna do it or I can't do it. On it.
I can't say I can't do it. I can't do it. Bro, like, even in days where I had doubt, bro, days where, the back of your mind tells you, this shit is not working out, bro. There's not one other voice in my head, bro, that says stop. I've never heard myself say, Cozy, stop. Never, dude. Even if things were low, bro, if things weren't working out, the engagement wasn't there, I wasn't recording for a long time, dog. There was no time, and there'll never be a time, bro, where I say stop, bro, because this is something I love, dude. I'm in love with music, bro. I'm too in love, dude. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this, bro.
That's necessary.
I'm obsessed. Not even just music, but creativity. Really.
You also paint art.
Yeah. He has a painting.
We're gonna show. Let me show this painting.
It's not the best, but it's something.
I dig it, bro.
You lying on the bottom of the ocean, you're like this, just chilling there, hearing the whales, and then seeing the sharks, the dolphins, and you can see the leaves, whatever, seaweed. Yeah, seaweed, I think.
Seaweed. And then this is a snowman.
No, bro, this is the bubbles.
So this thing is vertical.
No, it's like this. This is the bubbles. You're probably trying to breathe or something, but you're not struggling to breathe, like you're at peace. This is
also the bubbles.
They go into
talking about this. Let's show you.
Yeah.
So it's like this.
Yeah.
The painting looks like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so the bubbles.
Yeah.
They go into the air.
Yeah.
And then what are you doing? You lie down.
Yeah. I'm like, this is you. This not me. This is you looking at the top of the water.
Oh.
But from the bottom.
Oh.
This guy's had this painting for years, didn't clock, man.
Oh, damn. So I'm looking at it like this, basically.
Yeah. Lie down, get the vision. You're looking at it like this, dog. And like in your head, imagine like the seaweed just moving left, right, and the whales is moving around.
And then that's like the sun.
Yeah, that's the sun, bro. That's the reflection of the top of the
water. Shut up. No, this one, I think this one, I just liked it,
Yeah.
I mean, I should bring you next time I pull up. I should bring you another one. I have so many more paintings.
I appreciate that.
I must give them out. I love giving out things. It's like giving out. It's like.
Yeah, thanks.
It's like giving out. It's like dropping a song almost, bro. When you give out a painting.
Yeah.
For me, if you paint, if you draw, you would understand.
It's funny. I keep art. You know, like you can see there's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, that's impressive. That's actually so cool.
Still, you know.
Dude, in the future, bro, big
Art
house,
is fire.
just yeah.
Art is fire. Art is fire.
It's also a form of expression.
It is expression,
and you wouldn't see it immediately, but also relating.
Okay, then, you know, it's something you said earlier about creating your own sound. You know, one of the things that makes me mess with your music, like at a good deep level, is the authenticity. It can be Afro, it can be hip hop, but it's just not like what I just hear on the regular.
Facts.
You know, it is fun. So, and it is unique, it is authentic, and one of the things that I always kind of talk about, one of the things that I always aim and always try to put forth is telling people to be authentic, telling people to be 100% themselves, 100% operating from knowing themselves, because I believe that the highest form of education is the knowledge of self. If you don't know yourself, then you cannot move or act in the world. You're just lost.
Facts.
Because you don't know what's within.
You follow the crowd.
You
within the crowd that are also lost.
But this is why we must have knowledge of self. This is why we must also, you know, educate our people out here. You know, I'm not saying we are perfect, no.
Yeah.
But we must always at least try to uplift the person next to us, you know, to get them to that elevated point, you know, to bring about the life in them, you know, to bring about the God that is within them. You know, we're all made in the image. So
made God in the image.
So it is important that, you know, we do that, bro.
Yeah.
Remain authentic, you know. Shout out for that, bro.
Yeah,
it's
no
real.
problem,
It's
bro.
real.
No problem.
That's one of the things I'm kind of like tapping into now. It's kind of like see, of course I make content, you know, and things are already way better than they were when I started. I'm even better than how I was when I started. You know, I'm grateful for where I am. I'm still not where I want to be. You know, I'm grateful, and it's inevitable that I'm gonna get there. But one of the things that I'm going to change on my way up is bringing about authenticity.
Yeah.
What I see today now in the game, and it's not just content.
Yeah, dude.
It's anything.
There are rare people doing the same content.
It's just regurgitating, you know.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, bro. Like, I'm tired of it, bro.
Literally.
Like, what am I learning from you, bro?
What
Okay, fine, bro. I just spend my time on your video, and you talked about nothing.
Focal. Next.
And of course, I enjoy entertainment, but bro, still, bro.
Sometimes, yeah, dude, you can't always put your mind into entertainment. You can't. You have to sometimes also educate yourself with. You have to educate yourself, bro. You need to gain knowledge, bro, because without knowledge, there's no growth. You can't grow without getting more than you knew yesterday. If you don't have, someone told me that if you do not learn something new today, then you're the same person as yesterday. There's nothing can change, bro. Without gaining more knowledge, without getting smarter, you're gonna remain the same, dude.
That's powerful. I never saw it like that. Shout out. And we do learn every day. We do learn every day. You know, so yeah, man. I appreciate you bringing that authenticity. You know, and I'm really excited for what you, BBI, J Money, Modi.
I have a session with him tomorrow. J Money.
you know,
he's actually performing tonight.
Shout out to J Money. Shout out to J Money.
That's also another hard worker. Another hard worker.
Bro, and J Money started off as a producer.
Yeah.
And now he's a producer rapper.
Artist.
Producer,
rapper,
artist.
He's.
I like it, bro. I like it. I like J Money music.
Nah, J Money. That's one of my close friends, bro. Like we've been together since 8th grade, dog. So that's like, I don't know how many years. I think that's like 6 years, bro. Like he was one of my first friends. Since the moment we met, bro, as I said, we've been on it. The chemistry is insane, bro. Like I feel like me and J Money could be stuck in an island, bro, for 2 years, bro, and there's no moment we wouldn't get bored, you know. Yeah. Maybe not just by talking, doing fun stuff, bro, but even if I was sitting here and he was sitting there for 2 hours straight, none of us are gonna be like, yo, dog, I'm bored, bro. But we enjoy our company like that too, bro. J Money, dude, he's I feel like God sent him my way, dog, and he's the best, bro. He's the best. He's the best, bro.
I like his music. Have you heard his new tape? You know, that one goes the thing, the thumbnail, the picture
of his hand.
What does it say? God, please protect me as I turn my dreams into a reality. Yeah. There's no skips on that thing for me. So shout out. I can't wait to see you, J Money, Modi come up, you know. Yeah. McGlenja come up, you know, me coming up, you know.
I also can't wait, bro. It's another thing. Another thing that I want from this music, bro, is to be able to put all my brothers on. You know? Not in music, but in what they want to do individually. And that doesn't even fall for my friends. That falls for my family too. You know, my family members, my friends, my brothers, the people I know, dude. I want to put them onto the next step. Yeah, you know, if you're hungry for it, in the future I'll definitely give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Pause. So,
yeah.
No diddy.
Power. I appreciate that. Alright, my brother, you know, I appreciate having this conversation. You know, I appreciate you, you know, putting your time in, you know, coming from where you stay far, you know, traveling and coming here, you know, to bless the boy.
Yeah, no stress, no stress.
To put each other up, you know, to collaborate, to build that greatness. Definitely, you know, I appreciate you coming in for your time, man.
Definitely.
You know, this was a lovely conversation.
It was. Shout out, my dog. We'll be doing this again soon. In an office room. Office room, table. You on the other side, I'm on the side. We have a coffee, there's biscuits in the middle.
We shock. No doubt.
Cameramans, 3 of them, 4 of them, 5 of them.
Me shock.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what me shock means?
No. What is it?
Me shock means no doubt.
No doubt. What is me? Is that
It's Arabic. Me shock. No doubt.
Me shock.
Me shock. Me shock.
Me shock.
Me shock.
Me shock.
No doubt.
No doubt.
No doubt.
Me shock.
Me shock.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Me shock.
It's happening.
No
Office
doubt.
work. You know.
Yeah.
Why you sound like you're on a freestyle or?
No, I don't freestyle.
You don't freestyle?
No, baby, no. I'm a writer, dude. Maybe when I get my own studio and stuff, definitely I'll practice.
I've heard you freestyle. Why are you capping, bro?
I don't enjoy it like I used to. I don't know how to say it, but I don't like it now. I love writing because then I can really, what I'm spitting really comes from my mind and from experiences.
Just make a freestyle for the people, bro.
Why is this guy
doing? Trying to hear you freestyle, bro.
Why is he doing this to me? Why?
Should I try a beat or what?
Try a beat.
Try a beat, bro.
nah, this is taking too much time. You can sit down, you can leave the freestyle alone. It's Joburg, mate.
Are you scared, bro? Why don't you say
no,
that?
I'm not
You
scared.
gonna
I don't freestyle, dog. The last time you heard me freestyle was like 2 years ago when I wasn't making the dope music I'm making.
So you're saying I'm disturbing the creative process?
Yes, disturbing it. Please leave the freestyle alone.
Are you serious? Are you ready to turn up? Are you serious? Are you ready to turn up? I won't put force in it. You said freestyle, but
leave the freestyle alone.
You sure?
Does it look like I'm playing?
Me shock. No doubt. You're not playing.
Baby, don't leave me lonely like this.
I'm hurt, man.
I'm hurt my feelings. You like Leo and Stitch. How could you leave? I know you just like them bitches running around the world trying to call
That's that song easy.
Fingers. No, that's Leave. I'm thinking about dropping it.
What's that song?
Leave.
Leave.
We'll probably put it in the outro.
Alright, yeah.
Or and then in the intro I'll put another unreleased.
My bad, y'all. I really wanted to get y'all a freestyle. You know, maybe next time. Maybe
never.
From someone else, someone different, you know. We're gonna have a freestyle. But other than that, I'm really grateful for this conversation. Man, do me a favor, man. Please like, comment, subscribe. Check out my boy's music. His
just
name
dropped yesterday.
Joburgmadecozy. What did you drop?
Trust in me.
Check out his latest single.
Joburgmadecozy, no caps,
Joburgmadecozy,
no spaces, just Joburgmadecozy.
There's none like that name, so you will not be mistaken when you see it. It's the only one. Shout out to Joburgmadecozy.
The original.
You know.
The outstander. The outsider.
Peace to y'all.